Having 3 key contenders in a major Group 1 race could be considered easy pickings, but it's quite the opposite. It's 3 times the pressure, and that applies to trainer Richard Gibson. We visited his stables to see how he's coping with the pressure.
You know, it's a great privilege to have 3 runners, so you know we're going to enjoy the pressure of the race, and you know, it's a great privilege having 3 horses with 3 very creditable chances.
Some of the Hong Kong Classic Cup for you might not have been ideal?
Yeah, you know, we're only a few days since that race, so you know we learned some pretty harsh lessons from that. But the positives are that both horses finished the race very well, and I think both horses have taken the race well. So we can learn from our mistakes and focus on the Derby in nearly a month's time.
On the outside, Gold Fun and Akeed Mafidi can't get there. It has to be you in front. It has to be you. Storms away. He wins the Classic Cup.
We've been so pleased with Gold Fun since he's been here. He's been a very professional horse. You know, it was regrettable the way the race panned out for Gold Fun. Akeed Mafidi was also different. We had less riding tactics drawn wide, but again, you know, I always like thinking of positives, and I was very satisfied from a horseman's point of view how well they finished off.
Like all the best horsemen, Richard Gibson is meticulous and supports his staff to be of the same mind. One of the stable's 3 Derby chances, Mazzani, didn't run in the Classic Cup, but the big grey continues to impress his master.
It's another one of our imports that's absolutely stepped up to the grade. He's unbeaten. I thought both his wins were encouraging, and I don't think we've seen the best of him. He's a slightly different individual to the other 2, and that he's on a horse that can cope with a lot of racing. So we're taking a quieter road into the Derby, but the Mazzani team is confident because I don't think we've seen the best of him.
Gold Fun and Akeed Mafidi both owned by the same gentleman, Han Sutong.
What a fortunate owner to have 2 such fantastic horses. Gold Fun just won his maiden Ireland before we bought him, and gone to Group 1 level in 3 runs is very good. And you know, I'm convinced we haven't seen the best of Akeed Mafidi either. The horse has got to learn to settle, so we've still got some options, and we're looking at all options before the Derby.
Of the options for Akeed Mafidi, Richard Gibson elected to race him over 1,800 metres at Sha Tin to bring his fitness right up to where he wants it to be.
Akeed Mafidi pushed to the outside now, and he's starting to close in. It's in front, Emperor Claudius from Hot Shot, Beauty lead, Akeed Mafidi, Blazing Speed, and then Kyara. Akeed Mafidi going to the lead from Beauty lead, Kyara running on late. It's Akeed Mafidi in front, Kyara's going into second, Wrath of Fire and Beauty lead, but Akeed Mafidi might secure himself as Derby favourite, Akeed Mafidi.
And for Mazzani, he chose to trial him in between what will be a 6-week space from his last race to the Derby. So now it's full steam ahead to March 17, a date with Derby destiny.
We've made this huge decision to come to Hong Kong, and it's been fantastic that we've got such high-grade horses this year. So it's obviously every trainer's ambition is to win the best race in town, and that's the Hong Kong Derby. And I think we've got a fantastic chance of doing that with these 3 candidates this year.